Hey guys, it's TaylorzzHD here, and today we're going to do our first ever Ultimate Team series. It's going to be a road to glory, guys. Suggest anything in the chat, what you want it to be about, what you want to do, just all that kind of thing. I'm going to get straight into it. We see in our starter part there, our team is bad, you know, we can't even deny it's bad. We'll go into a little, give you a little free pack at the start of every club, you know. We don't really get anything in it. We keep a couple of our English players, because you'd think start of a road to glory, you know, you would have to have English players most of the time. Most of the time people will want English players, even if they're bronzies. You want to build English teams, BPL teams, you know, build up to that good BPL team, that sweaty team, you know. First of all, we're going to do the offline draft, because as I say, we've got a free token on that. We're debating on what formation here to pick. We're going to a 4-3-3 with a CDM, and we'll go right into picking our players. With that kind of choice here, we've got a decent choice, but we're obviously going to pick in from Ronaldo there, guys. Who wouldn't pick him? Striker, who do we go with? We're kind of debating who to go with. We see Giroud, we see Musa, we see Fakir. I think, yeah, Musa's obviously going to be picked there. We're going to the right wing position. There's a few, I don't really think there's any good players there that we could pick from. We're looking to see if anyone's from any of the countries or anything like that, but there's not, so we just picked that guy. I don't even know who he is. Straight in the centre mids, and that's a good lineup of centre mids there. We go with Arturo Vidal, probably one of the best ones there. And at other centre midfield, we go with Benyat, I don't know what to call him. But then we got a CDM, and this one, he's silver, all of them are silver there, but we're going to have to go with him. He's from the League of BVA. And then the left backs, we quite a decent little choice here. We go with Patrice Evra. Right into centre backs, we see Thomas Vermaelen. We go with him because, again, League of BVA, as I said. And then other centre back, Varane. He's a really good player in this game. I've tried him out a few times on the drafts, and he is a good player. And then we got a non-rare right back who we just put in there. Doesn't look bad actually. And we're debating who to put in there. We put in the informed goalkeeper, and then we see Diego Alves. We're obviously going to put him in again. League of BBVA links. We've got to put that kind of thing in. The next player we're thinking about putting in, we're obviously going to pick Bartra. We're thinking about, do we put him in? Yeah, we do. We get a little bit of a better link up for further on in the team probably, and then we're looking at him in the right back, DeMarcos, I think you call him. And he's got that a little bit more pace, you know. We put him left back though, just because, to get that link there. It's just a little bit better than what we had. We didn't have any links at left back, so we put him in there. And then we just go for basically the biggest pace on that player there. We've got the likes of Insigne, Shaqiri, Wanyama, Navas we're going to obviously pick. Then the next set of players, there's quite a lot of good players there. We go probably with Kun Aguero, paciest player there. The best player probably as well. And then we see Neymar, Sanchez. We're going to put Neymar right wing. Like, eventually we will put Neymar right wing. Get us that little bit more. I just think he'll be better out in that wing, you know. And then on to the next one. We see a couple of decent players. There's that Sanchez in there, and then we put him in centre mid. As I said, get up more links Liga BVA. That's the way it's going to turn out this team. Then we see a Badbo, we put him in there just because of his pace. We can maybe bring him on half time through the game, you know. And then we got Adriano, we're going to put him left back. We get that little bit more of a better link basically. And then for the last substitution / reserve player, we're just looking about who we're going to pick here. We've got Fazio, and then we pick him, you know. It's the best player there. Right, for all the games, since it's offline, guys, we're not going to show you all the goals. We're just going to show you one goal from each game. That goal, penalty, Ronaldo, it puts us up 1-0, and that, just as I said, one goal from each game. That's the end of the game. You see the score, we win there. Quite an easy game, 4-0, and then we got 554 coins for it. We're getting into our second game now. Oh, it's a great save actually, and then I think it's actually Aguero that headers that in. Up 1-0 again, and then we win the game quite easily actually there, 2-0. It was quite calm. We didn't really press them, we just tried to keep the ball. That's how it's got a second win, and we progressed through the kind of tournament draft thing. And then into our third game, that's actually quite a good finish there. We're playing Italy here, and that again puts us up 1-0. and then we're coming to the end of the game and we win. Obviously we're going to win, it's only on professional, we win 2-1, but again, as I was saying, that's more relaxed. We'll just try to pass the ball about. And in the final we've got PSG, and again a similar kind of goal, except from the left hand side it comes in and we just slot it by the keeper very easily actually. And that's us guys, we win the draft, we beat PSG 2-0, we're going to get quite a few coins off the draft. To be honest with you, I'm really happy about winning that, getting that free draft token. It gives you that little bit more starter, you know, you can do better when you've got that. We get the premium gold pack, 6 item pack. You know, they're not going to give us out, you know, I don't expect to get anything good off them. I'm just going to show you what we get in the packs. We actually don't get a bad player in here, you know. It's easy to discard them. We're checking his price anyway, we've got to kind of check his price, see if he goes for anything. We don't want to lose any coins that we could potentially get, you know, we don't want to do that. So we think Cameron Jerome, we're going to store him because we can put him in our team. Then we're going to keep the contracts and the fitness there. We're going to need those further on in the road to glory. And then we're going to go straight into the second pack, guys. Again, I don't expect anything out of it, and that's why you don't expect, guys, you don't really get good players out of these kind of packs. The draft packs, I think there must be a lower card weight on them because it's very, very bad packs. I've not had really a really good player in the free draft token pack. I've had 3 or 4 accounts now and I've not really had a good player. And again, we're just storing all the contracts, the fitnesses, all that kind of thing. We're kind of looking, do we store chemistry? Yeah, we stored the chemistry, and then we put the leg in the transfer list. We're going to maybe sell that eventually, and then we just discard the rest. That's all. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the first episode of this new Road to Glory on Ultimate Team. Comment in the comment section what you think we should be called. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and catch you next time.